Boston, already a winner. You just saw them take down Boston University, and we are ready for action. It's Richmond and Penn here in our second of 8 games. Jared Chenoy for Richmond, and on the Penn side, Jamie Zusai battling. Chenoy tries to levy a hit on Zusai.
And roll up in the box score. The off-ball move is the two-man game. They want to be buttoned up with that. That's how they really want to start to get involved in this early on.
Shot didn't get through from Dalton Young, their second leading scorer. And then Patrick X. Peter Blake, top cover man for Penn, 41 in white. He draws the assignment on Young. And Young scores the game's first goal.
Getting top side to your strong hand. Number 21 in red, Ryan Young. He does a great job here, breaking goal unextended, but then using that little bump by the defenseman to just...
Shamati said to us, he's incredible. He plays so hard, and he's an elite athlete.
Yeah, between Dalton and Lansbury, it's interesting. Lansbury's the quarterback, but Dalton gets the number 1 defenseman.
Off the face-off, it's Joe Gooley. The shorty with... So throw a couple of pulls on those guys.
Double pulling the midfield. It just leaves number 24, Ben Smith, with a short stick. You saw on the cut there, it's a little bit easier to get your hands free if you have a shorty. And so look for him to kind of get open on those cuts. Oh,
great cut by Gergar. And he's got Penn's first goal.
Gergar showing that he can do it off ball as well. On the backdoor cut, it's a really simple, high-level, effective play. When your defenseman turns his head, move off ball.
Midway through this first quarter, it's Smith, denied on the bouncer.
And there's Smith taking his short stick matchup. He's got to do that all game long, but he's going to have to finish some of those.
Denied by Vigu, the redshirt freshman who turns it over, and Smith ties the game.
Just
Vigu getting Grady gives it away.
Just an error there by Vigu allows Gergar to take that.
Damage on the mind over the next few weeks.
Yeah, he had a sense of a quiet confidence to him. And coach said that Penn's really turned it on in the last couple weeks because Dan Handley started to settle in. And that was number 24, Ben Smith.
With his second, and it puts Penn up by 1.
Getting top side and coming up the hash. Number 24, Ben Smith, off the feed from number 9, Gabe Fury. Keeping
shot clock below 20 for Richmond. Off a Madonna roll. Through the slide. Madonna is denied by Birkinshaw high to high. Quick outlet here. Penn runs with Jack Joyce. Piper Bond wanted it. And stick it. Penn has struggled in the clear at times this season, but they clear this one successfully. And they go to work with under 4 to go in the first, leading by 1. Richmond comes up a little further this time to meet Hanley.
You don't want to give number 26 in white, Sam Hanley, that big of a run. He's too strong. He's too dynamic.
Oh, Hanley swimming to score his first.
And you absolutely do not want to leave him one-on-one with a short stick. That's got to be a slide right there. A little bit of a hedge, the swim to a righty jump shot. Again, showcasing his versatility.
4 unanswered goals here for Penn.
In lead. Force them to play 5-on-4.
Gergar, good check from behind. And Richmond comes up with a big ground ball. Great play by Jake Saunders. And then spinning was Jake Kapp. And he lost the handle. Farrar scoops it up. Score. Cam Rubin with the man-up marker.
Just a big collision in the middle of the field to set up Penn to get that ball back on their man-up offense. And number 12 in right, Cam Rubin, with the snappy.
So again, that means no Shipley, no Walsh, no Lavelle for the Quakers. Hanley gave it up. Big U makes the stop on the short side there on Rubin. But back to Hanley, feeding X for Smith.
It's a good opportunity for Hanley here on a short stick. Watch for the early slide.
Hanley snipes one. Too easy if you put a shorty on him.
Way too easy for Sam Hanley, showcasing his range. You cannot leave him on an island with a short stick. Number 26 in white, Hanley, again, just showcasing his size and range as a shooter. You have to slide earlier there. I don't know why they're waiting so long. When he steps into the parking lot, he's in shooting range. You got to get on his hits. But we're in an NCAA tournament game. You're going to start to have to get settled into that and shorten up your passes at the end of the day, because Penn can't keep afford to turning the ball over like they have been all game.
Madonna scores.
Low angle shooting here for Madonna. Again, no slide on a short stick. Doesn't matter for Madonna. He does a great job using that pump fake to hesitate that slide a little bit. Split dodge, he's in shooting range.
Sam Hanley's got 2 goals on 6 shots so far in these first couple of quarters. Done. Veteran attackman for the Spiders. Back behind the cage for Dalton Young, who scores. 1 goal game in the second.
Dalton Young just being fearless, showcasing his athleticism once again, getting Richmond back into this game.
Frankeny's been quiet in this one, 6 in the red. The sharpshooting midfielder. This is Madonna. Works it to X. Crease feed, and Young has a hat trick and ties the game.
High quality, simple offense. Number 2, Lance Madonna just draws that slide. The ex-attackman, done, pushes, back pipe.
Got a piece of it and a race toward the sideline, picks up the ground ball.
A huge ground ball for Penn.
Eluded Saunders. What a feed for Smith. Oh, that is nifty from Gergar.
Talk about trust from Gergar. Great ground ball. Just slings that thing in there to number 24 in white, Ben Smith. They really trust each other for that pass. I don't know why Richmond.
Gergar takes the hit from Barron and uses Hanley. Keeps it moving, and Rubin got stripped. Well done defensively by the freshman Griffin Kalochi, and now Richmond runs.
Another 54 situation. Can they take advantage of it with a great scoring opportunity? And they do.
McClure this time, and we're tied at 7. First career goal for the redshirt freshman Braden McClure.
Defense to offense, another 54 situation. This time they take care of the ball and actually make it count. That's number 33, Brandon McClure. I thought it's going to come. Just be ready to get the ball out of your stick a little bit quicker and make the simple read out of that.
Jacoby can't connect there on his pass for Ben Smith.
Seems like it's going to be who can get less turnovers today.
For the casual fan, Jules, rain does what in terms of just throwing and catching?
When we're talking about rain, it's one of the few sports that really impacts your performance. In lacrosse, you have a pocket, it's mesh. When it gets wet, it alters the way that the ball grips in the pocket. So naturally, when it's wet, it's going to go a little bit higher. So you have to shorten your passes, work for singles, limit how much you have to really throw the ball, the distance that you have to throw.
Letchbury, a guy who's been relatively quiet in this one. Just 1 point. Got a little greedy with his skip pass on this last Richmond possession. Madonna feeds, and Richmond leads. It's Ryan Dunn putting the Spiders on top. Come on!
Ryan Dunn finding the green, we call this. Good job getting into that low alley. And then Dunn just settles into that green. He doesn't move too far towards goal line extended to run it from a short stick screen behind the cage. Let's see him operate a little bit more with that and see if that can get some things going for Richmond.
Madonna working on Lens, draws a slide, and here comes a double. Madonna picks it back up. Skips the pass, good stick by Farrar, but Richmond's still with it. 30 to shoot for Richmond.
And once the Penn defense gets on you, they are stuck, those lefties. They're not letting you get away.
It's Ryan Dunn, the senior. Spins it back, nowhere to go. Madonna was calling for it. And he has it dislodged. Peter Blake again with some help from Jack Joyce.
Peter Blake with the takeaway check there, but that is just a solid defensive possession out of Penn. Let's see if they can capitalize on the offense right here. Hit singles, make the easy read.
A defense that was 6th best in the country coming into the tournament in adjusted defensive efficiency. Hanley fires and scores! That is too much room for a cannon like that. This game's tied.
And it does not get much easier than that for Sam Hanley stepping in for, I don't know, 11 yards? Again, he's got 15, 16-yard legit two-point PLL range, and no one picks him up, and he just steps in and uncorks one. There's no goalie in the country that's stopping that. Great job by the defense getting a stop, and then offense converting on that. That's the momentum.
Bedard gives it up for Gergar. Back for Hanley. Moves it to Fury. Fury, left hand. Misses the net. Backed up by Smith.
There's another one. It's only a matter of time. One of these things is going to drop.
You hold your breath when it's the Penn midfield. All the way up top for Gabe Fury, the junior from Villanova, Pennsylvania. Gergar scores!
There it is.
Penn leads.
Eventually, we knew one of these was going to drop. Gergar does a great job popping behind the ball. That's Fury there drawing that slide off the crease. But Gergar pops behind Fury and fills that gap, catches it loaded so he can get the ball in and out of his stick before that hedge can get back. The Richmond program, this is really going to be defined for them. If they can score this, it says a lot about the program and where they're at.
Lanchberry up top. Frankie ties the game. His first of the afternoon, and we're locked at 9.
That's a big time goal. Man up at X. Number 9, Lanchberry, using his vision that we know he has, 40 assists on the year now, skipping it through the defense to number 6, Luke Franchini.
Lanchberry, Madonna, and Dunn.
Watch for Lanchberry to pop off, get him the ball, allow him to be the quarterback.
Here he is, straight on, feeding Dunn, who scores! Richmond leads.
Big-time players make big-time plays, and that's exactly what Ryan Lanchberry is. Again, NLL draft pick, 40 points, or 40 goals, 40 assists. I think it's his 42nd assist. The no-look after the fake to throw it inside. Your senior leader coming up in the biggest moment in program history.
To initiate. The shorty Adams is on him. Now Cam Rubin. Fury with a bounce. Off a split. Adams went down. It's Fury. Hands free and a save. Big U.
Wow.
One-touch stop from Zach Figure on Gabe Fury. 50 seconds to go.
See if they can get the clear, but that would...
Take it away. Bedard wrangled it free. And now 40 seconds remaining for Penn trying to tie it.
What an unbelievable save by Big U. Off of that Fury strong left-hand shot.
Smith scores! Tied at 10.
Cardiac Penn.
Off the feed from Sam Handley.
Smith off the feed from Sam Handley. That's his 4th goal of the game. Tying or passing a career high.
They've got Fury, Rubin, Bedard, Handley, Gergar, and Smith.
They're going to give it to Handley and let him go to work.
Here he is, Ivy League Player of the Year, Sam Handley. He skips it. It's Fury. Feed. Oh! Penn moves on. It's Ben Smith.
Wow.
The freshman has arrived.
And Handley, I said it earlier in the show, for my money, is one of the best rising stars I've seen in a long time. Attacks his matchup one-on-one, draws a slide, snaps the ball backside, and allows his team to do their job after that. Wow.
He just